Alright, let's see. I only want to see my chat. Is that possible? Alright, guys, so, real quick, I can't see any chat if you join me, but hello, welcome to my channel, Linda Tillman Creates. I am in Cricut Design Space, and I am going to size down these images, because this is too big. It's 6 inches tall by 9 that way. I don't want it that big. I want to make these for a card. Like that is good. But that's not, we're not going to do that one. I want to do this sun. And I want to make this sun foiled. I want to foil it for a card. So I'm going to shrink it down to like, there we go. Well, a little bit smaller. There, that'll be good enough. Alright, but I don't want the face in it, and I don't want the space between these and the middle. I want this. So I'm going to go to contour down here. And see how it has contour? And I should get an option to hide all contour. So I'm going to hide all contour, and I'm going to see what I get when I do that. I clicked it. Now let's see. Close it. Let's see what happens. Oh no, I only get a circle. Okay, go back. Go back to contour. I'll select it again. Go back to contour. I don't want the eyes and all that cut out. So I'm gonna I want that out of the center there. Alright. Okay, this is not lining up where I want it to be lined up at. It's selecting things I didn't select. Alright. Let's go down in the menu here and see what we can find. Like this mouth, I don't want that cut out. And I don't want the eyes cut out. What's this? There we go. And I don't want that cut out. And I don't want this cut out. And I don't think I want that cut out. And I know I don't want that cut out. Or that. Or these. And give that a second to work its way back up. And I'm looking for pieces that, like this one here. That's the one I want gone. And then I need to get rid of that. There we go. I think I just did it. Alright, let's close this and see what happens. Yay! That's what I want to happen. Okay, now I'm going to get a circle. Because I want no white space there. I want it connect. I want the sun to be connected. Alright, so we're going to take this circle. We're going to line it up just like so. I'm going to make this smaller. Alright, let's arrange it to the back. And see if we like that. Yes. And then we're going to weld it. And guys, if you're chit-chatting with me, I can't see it right this second, but hang on. I will be done with the Cricut part in a second, and then will be on the tabletop, and then I'll be able to see you if you're here with me. So just hold on. Hang on. Okay, so let's go make it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it up to cut, but I'm going to do other things. So before we actually press the go button and all that, I have something else I want to do, so bear with me. Oh, you have to turn your maker on, Linda. Alright, let's let that load up. Hold on one second. Let that load. You know, you see people do this stuff with die cuts all the time. Well, your Cricut machine is a die cut machine who has all the dies you need digitally in there. So, close that, because it's apparently telling us something wrong. Alright, and we're going to say glitter cardstock, so it'll cut twice, and hope that doesn't screw up the foil that we're going to put on the paper. Alright, so now it's just telling us to load everything. So now we're going to switch screens here. We're going to go like that. And then we're going to make this screen on my computer bigger so that if you're chatting, I can actually see it. Maybe. There we go. Okay, and it says 0 viewers right now, so that's probably good. But we'll see. Why would I want top chat? I want live chat so I can see what everybody's saying. Right, so here we are on my desktop. Let's turn a light on. How about we do that? Let's find the bond button. Turn it on. Oh, maybe not with the foil, huh? We're going to leave it off because of the foil's sake. Because it kind of... Well, let's try it this way. Let's see how that does. How about if I move the foil over here? There we go. Alright, so I have the thing I made on my last live, right? And then I have this piece of foil. I have cardstock here. And then I have double-sided tape. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this cardstock. I have a card base is what I have, but I have actual cardstock that's not made into a base somewhere. Somewhere I have a mat, a card mat. Let's see, where is it? Well, we're just going to use this because I'm not going to play around. Alright, so I'm going to take this, right? And then I'm going to take this double-sided tape and I'm going to trim that up. I'm going to take my trimmer. And I'm going to measure this to be 4 1/4. So I'm cutting it to be 4 1/4. And you can get this double-sided adhesive sheets from scrapbook.com. No, I'm not an affiliate. No, they're not sponsoring me. I'm just telling you where you can get this at if you don't know. And then by 5 1/2. paid by anybody to do any of this. I'm not giving any free products unless some friends send me products and stuff. Other than that, this is all just from my stash of stuff I have around here. Okay, this can be used for something else later. Okay, so we have the whole sheet of double-sided there. You know what I did not do? I did not share this. Let's share this video. How's that? Let's go to my YouTube channel on my phone. Let's go to your channel. Turn the volume down. Yeah. Alright, take this one and let's share it. So maybe people will join us. Now remember, Wednesdays 9 p.m. is going to be my scheduled live. There we go. I don't know why I did that like that. But anyway, copy the link. Go to Facebook. We don't want to search. We just want to post. I'm going to go enter there, and right here, we're going to go let's make sure it's public. I'm going to say please. Please. Pretty please. With a cherry on top. Come craft with me. Alright. We did all that. Let's get rid of this video now. We don't need that playing because I don't need a false reading. Alright, we shared it. Alright. So, now, we have our double-sided adhesive. And we have our cardstock. And we're going to take and peel one side of this. We are. I promise you we are. We are. My fingers don't like to do this. Understand why my fingers don't like to do this, but they don't. Alright. So we're going to peel that paper off like that. And we're going to take our sticky side and we're going to very carefully. Sorry guys, I have to hold this upright. Otherwise, because once this sticks, it's stuck. That's it. And we're just going to hold this like that. Right on the edge, and we're going to lay it down. There we go. Now this is going to be a die cut. I'm die cutting out of this, but I didn't want to waste this piece by having this cockeyed on there. So anyway, now we're going to leave that backing on, and we're going to load this. We're going to hit our camera stand, and we're going to load this onto our Cricut mat. We have to go back and look at the Cricut, or I have to. I have to see where it's at on the mat. So 4 inches down that way, and a little bit over 4 inches that way. So if I put that there, if I put it here, I think that'll be the best. Sure. There we go. We got that on our mat, and now we're going to insert it into the Cricut. I'm trying to do the camera so that you guys can see. Here we go. I'm going to load it into the Cricut. Don't mind the mess. I've been creating, playing. I've been making a bunch of videos. I just have to edit them. And like I said in my live yesterday, I'm not big on, let's make sure, let's go back to the Cricut screen. Cricut screen, let's see. We don't need to mirror the image. Everything is good. Alright, so we're going to press the flashing button. And we're going to let the Cricut cut it out. I'm thinking because I've got that doubled up like that I might need to, I did make it like 4 inches, right? That seems to be doing small. Well, we'll see when it cuts out. I might have to do it, like, let it cut it 4 times. I don't know. So if you're not subscribed, please go ahead and click subscribe and ring that notification bell. If you like the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. So we are making foiled die cuts using Deco foil and a Cricut. And it says it's done, but I don't know. I'm going to cut it one more time because I just don't trust that it went through the tape and the paper. I'm just weirded out that it may not have done that. I'm going to do it one more time. When it gets her back around to the other side, I'm going to stop it. You know, like when it starts going on the 3rd pass, because I don't want to cut my mat, but I do want to cut the cardstock all the way through. Like that. Alright, we're going to unload it. I think we're good. Okay, so do you see how it cut it out? Can you see that? Alright, I'm going to turn this, oops, sorry. I'm going to turn my mat upside down. Yeah, it cut all the way through, good deal. Yeah, I was just worried about it because of having that, well, at least I think it cut all the way through. Let's see. Oh, this would be a, you know what, guys? This, not only did I get a die cut out of this, but I got a cool background here. This is going to be kind of cool. This is going to be 2 card things for one. This is going to be cool. I'm going to be careful with that. The paper came off and I don't want that off of there. Alright, so I can make a shaker card, y'all. That could be a shaker card. Because that tape can go over onto acetate. Oh, we're going to have to find acetate and turn that into a shaker, because that's going to be cool if we do that. Right, but we're going to foil this sun. So here's our side with the tape on it. Okay? So we're going to carefully remove this paper. I'm just going to peel it up right here. Right here. And we're just going to make a big mess here because I think this is going to work now. One fail swipe. There we go. Look, we got a partial sun. Alright, so now we're going to carefully take our foil and lay our foil down on it. From the center out, we're going to go. That way we get nice, smooth. To burn it, oh look, I missed a tip right there, but that doesn't feel sticky, but that's okay. Alright, because I don't want to scratch up my foil, I'm going to do this with it. I'm going to burnish it from this side and see how that works. And then just push the pressure down. It shouldn't scratch the foil. It should only... Put the thing around it, Linda. Make sure we're burnished real good. Are you guys ready for this reveal? Are you ready for the reveal? Alright, here we go. And here we go to save the day. Wait a minute, we're not getting it all up like we want it to be. What's going on? Why is that coming up like that? Boy, that tape's not sticking to the paper like it should. It's sticking to the foil, but it's not sticking to the paper. Look at that. Well, I may have to glue this back down. Come off of there. See, look, this tape is sticking to my foil. It's probably because my tape is really old. Yeah, it's a little bit of a struggle, but it'll be worth it when I get this done properly. This is like reading vinyl or something, you know? It's like, what the heck? It's not supposed to be like this. But on this technical difficulty, we all know this, right? We do understand this, right? Where did it pick it back up? Come on, lay it back down. Thank you. Come on. I've never done this, guys. I'm doing this first time live with you. Everybody else always makes it look so easy. Like I said, my tape is old, so that may have something to do with it. There we go. There we go. We have a foiled sun that doesn't want to stay stuck to the paper, but it's foiled. You see that? Now imagine that on black cardstock. Pretty cool, right? So you can make all kinds of your own embellishments and things. You know, you can do all kinds of foiling. You don't have to have all the fancy equipment, guys. You know, you just gotta have a willingness to do a little bit of extra work. Like I'm gonna have to go around. Like I said, I think my tape is old. So I'm gonna have to go around and put just a little bit of glue down here to make sure that these stay put. So I'm gonna take a little bit of the Barely Art glue. I'm just going to go just a little tiny drop. Get my black cardstock out of there because I don't want that on there. It's right underneath where these are at. I'm just going to put a little drop of glue. And then just push it out. And I'm trying not to use the nail. I'm trying to use just my fingers because I need to redo my nails. I'm like, this one here is broken. It's got to get cut off. Alright, so we have that. Now, that we have that, think about this. How about a shaker card this way? Nah, I'm not going to try to line that back up in there because I am no good at that kind of thing. Wait, you can do it like this. You can stick it right there. Nope, that's not the right way. That's not. Here comes my mom yelling. Guess what? Guess what? I'm filming.
You there?
I'm filming. I'm live. What? Guess what? What?
Chillers. I just found them.
Ooh, chillers.
Yeah.
Like old time stuff?
Here.
Scary? Yeah. I wish. She's over there doing her hands like this and her crunched up shoulders. That's her cue to come watch TV with her. Ooh, I just found chillers. It's so much fun trying to film with her yelling. Guess what? Alright, let's find a piece of acetate. There we go. I really don't want to use this, but we're going to use this. I don't know where any other acetate would be. Oh, wait, yes, I do. Hang on. Hang on. I don't really have clear acetate. I don't go around making things that would want that. I wonder what this would look like. Would that look weird with the lines? maybe if the lines, maybe if the lines went like that, up and down, wouldn't be so bad. I think I'm just going to use this. So I will cut out a piece of this off, and then I will clean it up a little because it's got my fingerprints and stuff all over it, and I don't want that. So this is what covers my Cricut mat. Guys, I'm all about doing things on the cheap. So this is actually bigger than what fits in my trimmer. So, I'm going to have to come right here with my scissors so I can trim this down. Alright, so we're going to cut it down to 5.5. to 4.25. Measure twice, cut once, guys. Alright, there's our 4.25. You know, I do these lives and nobody joins me, and I start thinking, nobody likes me. But there's probably other YouTubers and stuff out there that are way more well-known than me, that have been doing this way longer than me. And they probably have a video now going now or something. So look, that can be the front of a card also, right? Just have your star like that. But we're not playing with that right now. Put that aside. Put this star aside. Because we're turning that into a shaker. But first we should, you know what? Alright, we got our acetate. Get this out of the way, because that's my, I don't even remember which ones those are. We'll clean this piece up when done. We need to do something with this, color-wise. Color-wise, we need to do something with it. I think we should do some, maybe some seedless preserve. Actually, the, let's use prize ribbon. Where's that one at, Linda? Where's your prize ribbon? There it is. Speckled egg, salty ocean, and prized ribbon. I just got a cool idea, I think. And let's move this out of the way. Let's get our water bottle here. And we're not going to wet the paper. We're only going to wet the ink. So we're going to take our prize ribbon, right? I'm going to smush it on here. And we're going to wet it. But we're going to squirt it so it pushes. Maybe. Alright. And then we're going to make this is the glue side, yeah. See that? Because this is a sun, so we're doing kind of almost a... There we go. I think that's kind of cool looking, right? Okay, and guys, this is a spur of the moment idea what I'm doing. We're gonna go, Linda, where's your little cloth that you used to clean your table with? Well, I just don't know right this second. So let's go over there and grab a paper towel. Or a new cloth. We just use a new cloth that's not microfiber, even though we found our microfiber cloth that is in dire need of washing. But, there we go. Get that color off of there. Alright. Make sure it's good and dry. It is. Okay. Now, we're going to use the speckled egg. Speckled egg. Do-do-do-do. We're going to kind of try to do the same thing, but just maybe not as good as we wanted to. Anyway. So right about there. And then maybe right here. And right there. And I think we'll do this whole corner right here. And now let's get our heat tool. Oh, we can't heat that up too much. We got glue on the other side. So that's too much heat on there. Because we got that tape on the other side. Alright, wipe that off, because that's plenty of that color, I think. I don't know, I really like that color with the prize ribbon like that. Especially for a space scene. You know, for the sun thing. I think once we take that down, we're going to be like, yes! I hope I'm like, yes. Now, let's do it on this side. But we're going to throw some salty ocean in this one. Because when you're looking all at it, you'll have the salty ocean mixed up in the areas there. Alright, so, a bit of water. Just kind of like that. And remember, you're only going to see what you see through there. See, I think that looks cool. I think it looks cool. Let's just, for the heck of it, let's put some on that side. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like this. I think I like it. I like it a lot. There's a commercial that kind of sounds like it. Alright. Alright, guys. Alright. Lethal Weapon. Have you seen that movie? Alright, so while that's drying, we're gonna get our piece of acetate. Now, Linda, where did you put that at? Oh, no. This ain't it, because that's crooked. Where did Linda put it? It's clear, so of course I can't see it. I think this is it. Let's measure it. See if that covers what we're trying to cover. Yes, it does. Okay, but let's clean it up a little because here's our clean cloth. Now, I don't know what y'all use for cleaners on your desk for your stamps and stuff, but what I did was I took a tiny bit in here, well, probably more than a tiny bit, but I put like this much of Lysol cleaner, and then the rest water, and that is my cleaner that I'm using, because that way, not only is it getting rid of any dirt, but it's getting rid of any ugly germs. Go like this. I hope it's not all scratched up and ugly looking. It is. Of course it is, Linda. I still got my fingerprints all over it. Let's see. No, I think that'll work. We're going to have to cut this apart. You know why? Because we're going to have to add some pieces to pop this up a little so that the shaker pieces will have room to move. But anyway, let's peel this tape off. Now maybe if that heat and water didn't screw with it. Nope. I messed it up, didn't I? I might have to let it dry. I don't know. Let's see. What about this side over here? There we go. No, I don't want it. I'm just trimming up any little. Get your finger off of it, Linda. Alright. We're just going to make sure that we are lined up here. That we cover. And now my fingerprints are all over it again. cut this piece off. It kind of works when we did this as a right? See? Alright, so then what we're going to do is we're going to get some of this crazy foam tape I have. And I mean, it's crazy, guys. Or are we? Wait. Nope. We're going to do something else because these star things go all the way to the end, and I don't want them looking into the star piece, the sun piece. I should have added some squeezed lemonade in there too. Yellow for the sun. Yeah, I'm staying with the blue theme. It was something that Daniel West said. He said keep your color theme. So I'm sticking with the 3 colors that I'm using. Alright. I'm going to have to remember next time to make sure that the sun doesn't go completely to the end right here. Do you see that? Because if I put foam tape right there, guess what happens? You see the foam tape. But you know what? I wonder if I put a pop dot down, if the black will look okay, because, well, it just might not be as ugly, see? Let's find what the heck I did with that foam tape. That crazy foam tape that has lasted me forever, and I don't know where it is, so we're gonna do a little take 2 pieces of our cardstock and we're going to trim it up. Yeah, Linda has a bad habit of not putting anything back where it was. I know you guys just saw me use my trimmer. There it is. It's right in front of my face. If it was a snake, it would have bit me. I've only made a couple of shakers, so I'm kind of still learning the whole shaker world. Alright. We're going to take this, and we're going to cut these into little 1 inch, we're into 1/4 inch strips. And I'm just going to cut this entire thing up into 1/4 inch strips. Is it me you're looking for? 'Cause I wonder where you are, and I wanna craft with you. So please join my live on Wednesday at 9 p.m. And I wanna win your heart. So tell me what to do, as long as it has something to do with crafting involved with me. Hello, is there anybody out there? Is there anybody wanna play and craft alone? If you guys are interested in making sublimation coffee mugs, let me know. We'll do another video of that. I'm in the process right now of wanting to incorporate stamped colored images into my mug making because, well, yeah, that's why. And I'm not, as Peter Mon would say, YouTube famous yet, so nobody would want to buy my mug with my mug on it. But I'm going to make some that way. Because one day I'm going to be YouTube famous. At least to my subs that I have. My 688 subs. I appreciate you guys so much. I hope you're all watching my videos. And I hope I make you smile or laugh or, you know, if you're new to card making or whatever, maybe you learned something from me. Because, you know, we were all new once. We all started somewhere. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Do 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 do. Hello, 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 hello. This is probably enough. What do you think? I don't know. I'm gonna do the entire sheet. And what? I need to take a second away though, and I think how long my lives are wiped. I don't know. I don't know why. I can't answer that. Well, now, imagine now. So Steve was in a bag. She's way behind, and he's going to make a deal. And he came across this young girl playing, making her cards. And he said, I guess you didn't know it, but I'm a card maker too. And if you dare to take, I'll make a bet with you. Now, you make a pretty cute card there, but give the devil his due. I've been embossing powder of gold against your zone that I'm better than you. The girl said, my name is Linda, and I'm praying right now as we speak. Okay, Linda, you've lost your mind. Linda, rosin up your embossing buddy. Because the devil's back. And if you lose it a boom, he ain't got my soul. God has my soul. I'm not even wagering any card making on that one either. Oh. 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 Alright. So we have all these strips. What are you doing with those strips, Linda? Well, we're going to build this up. We're going to make us, no, we're going to cut that off right there. I don't want that on there. we're going to take that pop dot off because I don't want to, well, the black, no. Yeah, no. Linda, take it off. Take it off, take it off, take it off, off, take it off, take it off, take it off, off. Reminds me of Jeff Dunham. Does it piss you off, off? Alright, if you're watching this and you're still here, do me a favor. Tell me what about my channel that is not attracting too many people, or why my subs are not really watching a lot of my content. Is it because pretty much they all subbed before I didn't have internet for a year and was having a hard time uploading? That's gonna be so cool. Alright. So, what we're going to do is we're going to say, hello, is it me you're looking for? Because I wonder where you are, and I wonder what you do. Are you somewhere feeling lonely, or is someone loving you? Tell me how to win your heart, for I haven't got through. Yeah, that's going to be just fine right there. Okay. So, we're going to start like this. Just like that. Trim it off. Oh, that's going to be perfect. Perfect. So then we're just going to take our tape. And we're just going to stick our tape on here. And then we're going to start tape right there. And we're going to change our method after this because this is more annoying than working for me. Okay. So first thing is first. We decided that that fits there perfectly, right? So we're going to use this. And we're going to line this up just like this. Like that. So we're going to take this and we're going to say, right here, and line this up. And then we're going to get something to write with. And we're going to write 1, and we're going to write 2. And then we're going to measure this, and we're going to say, that's not 1. That's 1. So we're going to go 1. This one I believe is 2. So we're going to bring this one right here, and we're going to measure it, and we're going to say, yep, that's 2. So we got 1, and we got 2. And then we're going to call this one 3. So we're going to come over here, and we're going to peel off this paper. And we're going to take one of these big pieces, and we're going to lay it down right here. And we're going to say 3. And then we're going to measure that like this. We're going to bring it right up to where that one is cut. And we're going to call that 3. So we got 1, 2, and 3. And this is for people who don't have the foam tape. This is just a way for you to do this. Okay, and then we need 4. Peel that just to make sure that it is correct. And we're just going to stick it in there like that. Make sure, yep, there we go. Alright. So we're going to take this. And make sure it lines up. There you go. Okay. So there's 1 on here, there's 2, there's 3, this will be number 4. We'll do 4 of each. Okay, so there's 4, and there's a 4. So these are all our 4s. So we have 1 on, and then we have 3 off. And the same thing with number 3. We'll come along here. I'm just trying to speed this up a little. I'm trying to be... And we're going to 3 on these, so we know where they go. Creating our puzzle. Now we need 2, 1 and 2. We actually could just, because that's like one whole strip. Set it over there for a minute. And now I have more for other things. Yep. So we're going 1 and 2. Okay. So now we're gonna right on that line. We're just gonna cut it. And we're just gonna cut it. The 1s with the 1s, and the 2s with the 2s, and the 3s with the 3s, and so on and forth. Guys, try not to do like I am, where your fingers are almost in. Hey! Oh, you're hearing the AC? I'm sorry, you can hear the AC. No, I'm not having any symptoms, but, you know, who knows? You know, I just hate to be a virus carrier or something, you know what I mean? With the guy across the street doing whatever he wants. How long have you been watching? I'm so glad you're here. Alright, now I'm going to take the easy way instead of that stupid tape junk that annoys me. And I'm just going to put some glue down on all of these, and I'm just going to put the appropriate numbers down. What is it they say? 14 days quarantine? Did you tell your aunt and your uncle and them? That's not lined up right, Linda, because it'll fit perfectly if you line it up right. Alright, let's put some more glue here. Let's put one down. And we're making a lip. And you know what? to, because we don't want our shaker bits to get out, and we want them to have room to move around. And is Grandma watching too? Say hi, Grandma. Tell Grandma I said hi. Say hi, Grandma. Say hi, Grandma. Who am I telling her to say that? Linda, you're talking to yourself. She must have left. She must have commented and then got distracted or something. And we got 3. Butt it right up to that other one. And that's probably tall enough, but I want to make sure, so I'm going to add one more layer of them. Make sure they're where they're supposed to be, Linda. And 4. I'm sorry, y'all, that it takes a while for people to come in and see my lives, and so it takes me a while to realize anybody's there, because I got so used to nobody saying anything. So, alright. One more layer of these. Pin back in, Linda, and just go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, that should be deep enough for these little thingamajiggers. Now, where'd they go? Here they are. So I've got these Starry Sky sequins. Starry Night sequins is what they're called. And that's kind of why I did the... Well, Linda, you're not supposed to do it when there's nothing on top of it. Yes, I'm talking to myself again. Alright, so I want to keep a couple of the stars in spots, so I'm just going to take just a little dab of glue. I'm not going to use a whole lot. That's not going to work, Linda. I'm going to do it like this, because I don't want a lot of it on there, so I'm going to put a blob there. And then I'm going to go, alright, Linda, what'd you do with your jewel picker? What'd you do with it, Linda? I don't know. So anyway, we're going to take this little tiny bit of glue here. I'm just going to put a little dab right there, and then we're going to move our star over it. And then we're going to put another star right there. And now, because my sun goes all the way to the edges, let's see, is that, no, it's this way. So I'm going to look at this like this, and then right here, I'm going to put a little bit of glue there. I used to be able to handle little stuff like this really well. I'm going to put some glue here. And I'm going to stick some blue sequins there. Because I think that'll look better than seeing... Yeah, see, I think that'll be cooler than just the white. What do you guys think? No, the white might work. Alright, let's tape it down. Hi, Ree, how are you? I'm making a shaker card. I started with playing with foil. I cut this out of here with the Cricut. I foiled it with Deco foil and double-sided tape. I was like, oh, let's play with the Deco foil. And then I got this bright idea that this would make a great shaker card. So then I took some Prize Ribbon Distress Oxide, Speckled Egg Distress Oxide. Right there. There's a speckled egg. That's the Prize Ribbon. And then Salty Ocean. And I'm making a shaker card. And it started out to be like a daytime thing, and then I turned it into a starry night sky thing. So, alright. I'm so glad you're here. God, I've been live for a while. I've been playing around with this for a while. I think I've been a little over an hour. Oh, I'm sorry. I understand completely, though. I completely get it. Alright, there's little tiny things in there, and I want some more of those. Oh, look, we don't have any of these big silver things in here, this big silver moons. Let's put them inside here, so when you're looking in the sun, you can see the moon. Like a big pizza pie, that's amore. Yeah, we gotta have a couple of the big ones, you know? Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I don't want too many, but I don't want too little either. You know? But I think that's plenty. And I have a couple glued in spot, so it stays there. So now it's time to put it together. I am having fun. I've been sitting here singing and making up songs. And alright, so I have to erase the numbers off of here because if my son... And of course, you know, I don't have a good eraser. That eraser stinks. I can't use that. Oh no, I should have turned that one over. Let's see if I can erase it without making a mess. Oh no, that's going to make a mess. We're going to leave the numbers. I just have to remember if they're visible not to give them to anybody to see. Oh no, they're not visible. Yay, the numbers aren't... Well, wait, it is... They are visible. That one. That one's visible. So we're going to solve that visibility problem. We're going to take some of this glue. And we're going to cover that number up with a sequin so nobody can see it. Just in case. I think we're going to do that one too. because I don't like that. There we go. Alright, and because glue doesn't like to stick to acetate very well, very much, very well, whatever you want to call it, I'm going to use double-sided tape to put the top piece on. Alright, so I'm going to say to myself, Linda, you just had it in your hand, find your double-sided tape. There it is. And we're just going to come right along here. And we're just going to come right along there. Oh, and you're going to push those back in. And we probably should have done this before we did all the... Okay, see, I missed my tape right there. I really need to make sugar cards more often so I get better at them. And if I could have found my foam, I wouldn't be sitting here playing with all this extra paper. But because I didn't know where my foam, where I laid it down at, my foam, Alright. So because I missed that piece, I'm going to come along here. And I'm going to lift this up. Hold it back. Right there. Tell all these little things to get away from what I'm doing. Okay, stay there. I'm not going to play around with you. And then I'm going to put another piece of tape over those because I want to make sure that it's... The pink liquid is Lysol general purpose cleaner mixed with a whole bunch of water. It's like that much Lysol from here down mixed with water so I can wipe up and clean up and disinfect all my stuff as I use it, because you never know whose germs I've come into contact with. And I found that, well, you know, it's cheaper than Brutus Monroe's Squeaky Clean, and I think it cleans just fine. I haven't seen any damage to my stamps using it, so. And it smells good because it's the New Day scent. Alright, so here we go, guys. We're going to put this here. Now remember, I put that blue so you see that instead of... I probably should have put my tape on the piece that goes down on top, but I didn't. Oh, it's probably my sorry internet. Or it's because I'm using Streamlabs instead of StreamYard. But as of the 4th, I'll be able to use StreamYards again. I've decided, you know, that when I don't have time left with StreamYard, because I can't afford to pay their monthly service. You know, I can't afford to pay them for premium so that I can have more than 20 hours. Alright, let me get this on here and then I can finish that thought. Oh no, I stuck it down. Wait, maybe we can get it to come up. it's not paper, it's acetate, so maybe, come on, Linda, get that off of there. There we go. Alright, let's line it up this way, from this way. Alright, I think I'm lined up. I'll have to do some trimming. You know what I forgot to do? For StreamYard, yes. You're only given 20 hours. Streamlabs, no, but not that I know of, Streamlabs is. And once I hit 1,000 subscribers, then I'll just be able to stream straight from my camera to YouTube. I won't have to have no third party in the middle. We're almost there. We're at 688. We're getting there. Little by little, the people are joining. Little by little, the people are joining. I'm doing a Broadway show, can you tell? We need to put this on a, we're going to have to do this on something else. That was just something cool we did. We need to put this on a base. But we need to trim it up. I gotta trim that up. That looks bad. 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 Leroy Brown. That's what happens when I hear certain words. I get certain things pop into my head. And I don't know where my good scissors are. Where are my good scissors? These kindergarten scissors aren't working. Alright, wait a minute. Maybe these will work. Maybe those will work. To go live without using any other things, yes, it does suck. Now, you have 1,000 on your channel, don't you? No? Yay? I don't remember. Okay, I need to just stop playing around with all this crap. And find... Where is it? Where is it? I'm looking for... It's time to clean the craft table. It's not that I need 1,000 to go live. It's that I need 1,000 to go live straight to YouTube without any third party streaming, you know. And I don't know if it's going to be any better once I finally do that too. Alright. I don't know where my craft knife went. I can't find it. I need my craft knife because I've got this acetate here and it's taped down. Oh yeah, I thought you had more than, I don't know why. I guess because you were on design teams where I wasn't. I've been trying, you know, I've been adding, when I didn't have the internet, I was trying still, even though I wasn't able to do any edited videos. Now I've done some edited videos, I've done some shorts. Guys, look. Need the sentiment. Oh, happy day, oh, happy day. Anyway, You always come in like at the end of the video. I've been on for an hour. You don't get, because you're a different time zone altogether. It's like morning time there, right? Tomorrow, morning time. Where it's, evening time here. Oh, I'm glad to hear you say that. When you say when, you're not putting pressure on yourself by saying, but you are saying that it is in the works, and that's good. No pressure, no. It's very good. Yes, see, I knew it was morning. Tuesday, Wednesday, what day? Wednesday. It's Wednesday there, so that means it's Tuesday here. So now you need to figure out tomorrow, my time tomorrow, 9 p.m. Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be going live again. And I'm going to have a project already set up, ready to go. It's not going to be like a super long spur of the moment live like this one is. That way maybe some people will join me. And I want to do that every Wednesday at 9 p.m. now that I have internet. At least while I have internet. Let's put it that way. Because if they decide to stop giving the free internet, then I won't have internet unless something changes and I start getting some income here. So maybe my channel will grow and I'll get some income rolling in from the channel to pay for the internet. That would be nice. But I'm still going to keep my channel and I'm still going to keep trying to do videos even if that doesn't happen. Even if I have to work till, even if I have to run out of craft supplies. Yes, tomorrow at 9 p.m. So Thursday, 11 a.m. for you then. Because it'll be Wednesday for me. Well, it'll be okay, because guess what? I'm intending on doing this every Wednesday. And then, of course, you know, there's the impromptu ones that I'm doing that I don't think a lot of people like. But that's the only way I catch a lot of you. I did see your results, but I've been contemplating how to respond because I don't want to minimize anything you're feeling. But a lot of what I'm seeing is all workable. See, I have low vitamin D. I have a vitamin D deficiency. Low iron. Depending on what the reasoning your low iron is. You know, it may be you're not getting, maybe you're not eating enough vegetables, or maybe, you know, there's something in your body that's destroying your iron, or, you know, don't focus on, oh, it's bad yet. Focus on what is causing it and how can I solve it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because I have a lot of those same issues. When I'm going through my depression states, I have a tendency not to eat enough vegetables. Therefore, I don't get enough iron in my system. And it's a vicious cycle. Do you eat veggies? I know you feed Casper veggies, but do you eat veggies? You probably don't even want to talk about. I'm glad you look forward to my lives. I look forward to seeing you in my lives. I like having you here. I'm just trying to figure out how to respond to you because, like I said, I don't want to minimize what you're going through because you're going through a lot. And I don't want to minimize it. And I don't want to be, you know, sometimes I don't word things properly due to my issues. Okay, good, you do eat veggies, so it's not that. Your legs hurt all the time and stuff too, don't they, Ree? You eat red meat? Like steak? Do you eat stuff like that? Let me say something real quick to the other viewers. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit subscribe. If you enjoyed the video and you enjoyed me making the shaker card front and foiling the sun after I cut it out with the Cricut, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button and share my videos so that other people can find me also. And guys, I will be doing some form of a giveaway once I reach 1,000 subscribers. It isn't going to be anything big and fancy, but it is going to be something. I may cut out a whole bunch of die cuts and images from Cricut, and it may be something like that. It may be, I don't know, some card kits. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I'm going to make a bunch of card kits. And whoever, you know, I'll make a bunch of backgrounds and die cuts and all kinds of things like that. And 1,000 subscriber giveaway. If the channel ever starts making money, then I'll be able to start doing regular giveaways. But okay, that enough with that. I want to talk to people in chat here. Okay, so Ree, if you're anemic, that could be part of the reason why your legs hurt. Also, my son is anemic. If he doesn't eat properly and he doesn't get enough red meat in his diet, he has anemia, and if he doesn't eat properly, it flares up. So anyway, his legs will start hurting, his bone, you know, things start hurting, and tired, and I get tired and all that. I'm not anemic. I don't have anemia, but my iron will get low. It'll get real low if I'm not eating because I don't like vegetables. I'm not a big veggie eater. If I forget to eat broccoli, and that broccoli is a good one for some iron. Red meat, red meat, red meat, red meat, red meat. And if you can eat it where it's not well done, oh, you're kind of screwed there. That's probably where you're losing your intake of iron then. You're probably not getting enough of it because you're not able to eat the meats. So you need to be substituting something that you can eat. Well, if you're not eating something you used to eat before, and you're not supplementing something with it, well, that would be a big cause of it. You know, if you took out red meat out of your diet, but you didn't put in extra, and it takes more vegetables than it does red meat for the iron. Like a medium rare steak will give you iron way faster than broccoli and stuff will. Because it's like nothing but iron in there, you know, and protein and stuff. So, but anyway, you and your doctor get you on a schedule. You know, I'm not a doctor. I just know from what my experiences are. I can only tell you. And yes, I have a tendency sometimes to, when I'm going through something, you know, my mental crap, to be harsher than I want to be. So sometimes I don't answer what you're saying on there or something because I don't want to be insensitive. Because I have a tendency to be insensitive and I don't want to come off as a bully or anything. You know what I mean? Well, I hope that works for you. I've never heard of an iron infusion, so I'm praying for you. Alright, if you want to take this into Messenger, we can talk privately in Messenger where the whole world isn't discussing your medical health. And so, let me go ahead and end this, and then I will get on my laptop over there on the other side of the room where I can sit a little more comfortable. Alright, guys, if you enjoy